Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, bro. And you were the title, bro. Binge eating, bro. Backstory on why I'm qualified to talk about this, bro. I'm in no means a scientist, this or that. It's completely bro science, bro. But yeah. So back then, in my freshman year of high school, I would, I would see all these healthy people eating lunch, when you had a six pack, this and that. And, they were all being healthy. And they were just, living the life because they were eating lunch with their friends. And, everybody was having fun in lunchtime. You know, everybody was just eating lunch to healthy people. And there was I told myself that I was gonna starve myself, because starving myself is gonna do something, right? And I was just kept on starving myself. I skipped lunch because I was insecure that I was a fat guy. And so what happened? I would come home depressed, didn't eat. I see everybody being better than me. My shirts couldn't even fit. I needed to do, like, I know every fat guy knows this, bro. Every fat person knows this, bro. I would take my shirt, put it under my legs, and stretch out my shirt. I would, put it on something, like take my shirt, put it on something, and stretch that thing, because I couldn't fit it, and it was already a large. Can you imagine that? I was 5'3". Couldn't even fit a large shirt. I was struggling to. Every day of school, every day of my life, I struggled just to be on the next day, bro. I know the pain, I know how it feels. I have used every possible coping mechanism / a way to deal with your problem myself. I have used it. People hating on me for talking about video games, I've been in that position. For anime, I've been in that position. Binge eating, I've been in that position. Watching porn, I've been in that position. Now, the thing that you need to understand is, why are you watching this video? If you're watching this video to help you because you genuinely want to stop it, then listen to every piece of advice that I have to give you, because I quit. And I can tell you to show you the way, bro. So, that's my story. I would come home after a day of not eating lunch, after being all that depressed. I would come home and, eat and eat and eat and eat. My mom made me things, she was, kind of babying me, right? Because I was depressed, and, we were going to these, therapy and psychiatry, and then I was drinking medicine, this and that, to make me feel better, and, I didn't even realize the amount of pressure, the pain I'm putting on her, and she would ask me what stuff I wanted to buy, this and that, just so that I could be happier, I wish I can just, like, pick that guy up by the freaking shoulder and punch him in the face, bro. Like, the time he was wasting. And he would just binge eat and binge eat and binge eat and cry and binge eat and be depressed, watch anime, jack off, play video games. He would do each and everything that I told him, or each and everything that I preach against right now. He would do these exact same things all day long. He would do it. And those were just all an escape from his true reality. My true reality. My true reality, that I wasn't facing my problems face on, head on. A good quote, from Andrew Tate that I really like is, when somebody says, you're depressed because you're fat and you can't get a girlfriend. No, you're depressed because you're fat and can't get a girlfriend. Oh no, 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 you're depressed because I don't know how it goes. I don't know how it goes, bro. I was trying to tell you guys a quote, but I forgot it in my head. But basically, the analogy is that I was making a excuse that I was depressed because I was fat and can't get a girlfriend. But the reason why I was depressed was because I wasn't taking any action, right? I wasn't taking any action towards trying to fix that problem. And instead of facing the problem and trying to fix that problem, I find an escape. I try to find an escape from everything. And that's the true reality of, bro. People always talk about binge eating, mental health, you know. The true reality is that binge eating is not only a physical disorder. Binge eating is a mental health disorder. I can guarantee you that because I had it. I had it, bro. You see someone fat, bro, they're mentally like they mentally like have problems, and you should not see that as like an insult, bro. That's like something that you need to help them out, bro. They're struggling with something. Like if they genuinely binge eat on a day-to-day basis as I did, there's something wrong with them because they're eating through their problems. And I've been in that position, bro. And yeah, so I did an experiment, right? I did an experiment yesterday. So normally I would do something called OMAD, right? 1 meal a day, bro. If you don't already know, comment down below. In the description below, I talk more about it, you know. The best diet, bro, OMAD. You can munch and munch and munch and then go to sleep with a full stomach, bro. And you're gonna feel happy in the morning because, you know, you're still full and stuff. And, you know, you're gonna be fasting throughout the day. You're gonna have mental clarity. You're gonna wanna fight for your food, you know, when you're working out. You know those hunter days when hunter-gatherers would go out and get some food, and you know, you would feel fasted and all that. You'll get all the benefits from fasting, and then in the end of the day, you can just eat and rest, bro. That's the reward that you deserve each and every day. That's why I really love OMAD. And yeah, remember, description down below if you want to learn more about that. But finish this video first, bro. So yeah, yesterday I tried out this thing where I wasn't on OMAD. I ate, like, you know, most of the day, and you know, I was trying to listen to some sad music, and you know, some sad piano music, and you know, just trying to be sad, trying my best to be sad and bring myself to those days so I can remind myself of how my life used to be. And you know, inside I was like saying, bro, I feel depressed, bro. I feel like I hate this and I hate my life, even though everything was going good for me, you know. I had good mental health before this. I had good physical health before this. I had like a, you know, good life before this, just before this day. And then what would happen after? I felt depressed. I felt like I would kill myself. Why, bro? Why? Because I put myself in the exact same position I was. So I told myself, imagine to a person who was doing this every single day to his life, eating away his problems. I want to help him out. And so then I did an experiment and I came back. Day after, bro, I can tell you, it sucks. It really sucks, bro. You have no motivation to do anything. Because, you know, people who say motivation is not a real thing, that's fake, bro. That's genuinely fake. Because me, every day, I am motivated to, you know, do the work that I do. Like, you know, go to the gym. You know, once you start to do a habit consistently, you will be motivated to do it, because there are only two factors that make motivation not a real thing. You didn't do it long enough, / it's hard for you. Number two, you know, it's because that there's something else distracting you. But once you take those things out, you know, you took out the distractions, you took out the video games, you took out the anime, and the only habit that you can do is that productive habit that you're procrastinating on, then you're gonna do that habit, bro. You're gonna do that habit. I swear to you. So, yeah. Yesterday I did that thing and binge eat, and I felt really bad, bro. And you know, the true reason behind this problem, right, is because you're trying to escape from trauma. or you're trying to escape from a problem. And so, but my problem was that, you know, my problem was I was trying to escape from a problem, and that problem didn't solve my problem. So basically, you know, our family struggled with mental health, and basically I tried to, you know, escape through that through girls. I asked out girls, you know, asked them out, this and that, but they rejected me and rejected me and rejected me and rejected me. I cyberbullied one of them. And you know, if you had all rejection in your life, nobody said yes to you, you're gonna feel really, really bad as a person, bro. And the worst thing is that one of them said yes, right? And one of them said yes. And what happened? I got complacent. Even more complacent. I ate more. Because all I did with her was talk with her all day and be a dumbass. And I felt like I was winning at life already because I had a girlfriend, the happiness that everybody wants. But I can genuinely tell you, from years of being rejected and one of them finally saying yes, and she was pretty good, you know, to one of them finally saying yes, bro, I was not happy. Obviously, I was happy back then, but genuinely, when I feel this now, I feel 10 times more happier. Working on myself, not dating. And that's because I was complacent and an idiot. You know, I would still binge eat, not working on myself. But yeah, bro, that was just a side tangent there. But it makes you feel bad, bro. It makes you feel bad because if you genuinely think about it, our bodies were not meant to eat every day. It was not meant to eat every day. So when you eat every day, it kind of tells your brain to rest, digest. Because why did we train and why did we work hard? You know, back then, our bodies were not made for this. You know, our bodies weren't made for like, oh, train, work hard, reach financial freedom, this and that. You know, you gotta retire your parents, this and that. This is not in our psychology, bro. These business, all of these type of stuff, you know, going to the gym, working out, and, you know, self-improvement. These aren't actually real things that are in our psychology, bro. The only thing that's in our mind is pretty simple, bro. It's pretty simple. You work hard and, you know, get the food that you need to have for dinner. Go hunt, you know, have good relationships, you know, your family, this and that, and have a bond with your family, this and that. And, you know, that's pretty much all you need, bro. Because the reason why us men love working out / going to the gym is because we were made to go out and hunt. And, you know, we were made to go out and hunt. And if you get after it, bro, and then in the end of the day you eat, you're gonna feel like you were meant to do that. You're gonna feel really great. But once you do something like I did and binge eat every single day of the second, bro, you're gonna feel depressed because your mind is gonna tell you, how are you getting all this food but you ain't working hard? Life is meaningless. Yes, I agree. Life is meaningless for you if you don't give a reason for yourself to eat food. Because genuinely, I am hungry, bro. I'm hungry right now. I could go, there's a lasagna, right, in the refrigerator for me, for my dinner, right? I could go heat that up right now and eat it. Like, bro, my mind right now said, oh, you can do that. So let's go eat it, you know? There are literally candies, piece of candies that I really want to open up next to my desk. Training my mind for willpower. And yet, I don't do it. Why? Because I haven't earned the food. It's not my time to break my fast. And so, the two problems, bro, in here is that you're dealing with your problems through binge eating. And the other one is you're ruining the psychology of your mind, bro. You were not meant to eat all day. You were meant to work all day to eat. That's the reward, to eat. Because nowadays everybody tries to be so materialistic and so this and that because they eat every day, right? They eat every day. And so then what happens if they eat every day? Let's just give a good explanation about this, bro. If they eat every day, they will have higher expectations than life is really actually more simple than that. They will want the Lamborghinis, they want the Bugattis, they want the 10,000 hot women next to them. They would want that. And you know, if you didn't know, a Muslim, right? And in the Quran, it talks about fasting, right? Fasting because it ruins your lustful desires and makes you like more grateful and everything, you know, mental clarity, this and that. It talks about fasting. But when you're not in a fasted state, bro, everything you will want, you feel like you're winning at life, and so then you're gonna want more, because that's us humans, we want more, right? So you're eating good, and you're eating good, right? You're eating every day, you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what everybody's trying to tell you, right? But that's not how our bodies were made, bro. Digesting is literally one of the hardest things our body has to do, right? So I don't know why people eat every day and, you know, they have still the mental clarity of, you know, being fired up and everything. But yeah, once you do this, bro, you're fasting, right? Or you're not fasting, your mind is just gonna be very groggy, bro. Because yesterday I couldn't think, bro. I was recording and I was half asleep, bro. But when you fast, you're gonna have that gratitude and mental clarity that you have, you know, because, you know, it's nowadays bare minimum that you eat, right? So then you should eat, but not all day, because your mind will want more. Because once you know, eat, number one, you're gonna feel complacent because you already ate, so you don't need to work harder. And number two, you're gonna want more. And so if you want more but don't want to work harder, what does that do to you? It makes you depressed. It makes you feel bad, right? So I know this, bro. I know this completely. And you know, if you fast, bro, and you work towards your food and you get after it, you're gonna feel like you're already happy at life. You have a family, you have a roof over your head, bro. You got water to drink. And in the end of the day, you got a meal. That's the dream life, bro. Don't listen to what these materialistic people, propaganda tries to tell you, bro. Because life is more simple than what people talk about it. You don't need the $1 million Bugatti. You don't need like 1,000 women next to you. Life is more simple than that. And that's just you having a good family. You know, sorry if you don't, bro, but try to make bonds with other people, you know, friends. And then in the end of the day, you have food. That's all you need, bro. So that's my problem against, you know, binge eating and all this, is because running away from your problems, and because it ruins your mindset, basically. And, you know, my solution for all this, bro, is the first thing is to improve your mental health. Is to improve your mental health, bro. Because this is the number one component, bro, that is ruining it, because you're trying to run away from a trauma or a problem. So, you know, the solution, you know, try to find out, get a journal and write down all your thoughts, bro. And try to find out the root cause of what caused you to do all this and what reached you to here today. And my root cause was because I kept getting rejected by girls, bro. Like that was everything. I was trying to find validation, you know. I was asking out many girls and they all rejected me. And so then I felt like I was a failure. I felt like I was not good enough. I felt like I wanted to die because everybody just kept rejecting me. And once you find that root cause, bro, improve your mental health, start journaling, start meditating, bro. Start working out, because, you know, start getting some sunlight, because nowadays, you know, normal gamers nowadays, we don't get no sunlight, bro. Get some sunlight, bro. I didn't get no sunlight before, but get outside and get some sunlight, because, you know, it's actually science that if you go outside, you're gonna feel more happier, you're gonna feel more focused, you're gonna feel more fired up. And just do that, bro, and you're gonna feel like you're 10 times better. Improve your mental health, bro. Improve it. that may sound wishy-washy. Ooh, improve your mental health. I was that position, bro. But for a person who's, pretty much quit all his bad habits, bro. Watching anime, watching porn, watching video games, or playing video games all day, doing all those stuff, eating, quit binge eating, all that. For that, I can tell you that I did all that through improving my mental health just by these two things, or three things, exercising, journaling, and, what's that called? Journaling, and what is that? Meditating, yeah, meditating. Those are the three things, bro, that saved you. And you can add fasting on that if you want, because, fasting's goated, bro. And yeah, bro, what a video. Binge eating is a really big problem, and I really struggled with it, and I really hope that these really helped you out. And, comment down below if I missed out something, and I want to try to help you, bro. Improve your life, be the best possible man you can be, bro. Do it for your future kid, do it for your future child, do it for your future wife, bro. Do it for your parents in the future. You gotta show them that they didn't raise a failure, bro. Show them that they raised someone, who's successful, who's, hardworking, and just trying to be the best version of himself for the world, for your family, And yeah, bro, enough for me. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.